Hello everyone and welcome back to our brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2017. Sorry about the delay on the video, I've had some technical issues to deal with, a lot of the video files got corrupted. So I have to record this once again. As you can see now, it should look a lot better now that I have natural light hitting me in the face. I moved some things around, still getting used to the new room. But we should be good to go now. And today I wanted to revise Ninetales-GX. It's been a while since I've used this deck. I did try it out in the Conquest match in Spanish last week, and it didn't really pan out too well. And today I will be streaming, just a casual streaming in the afternoon, because I do have a couple coaching sessions in between. And then if I have the night free, then I might also stream at night, but I'm gonna try and stream in the afternoon. And yeah, so Ninetales-GX, as we all know, 210 HP, Ice Blade, 50 damage to any of your opponent's Pokemon wherever they are, but you don't get to apply weakness or resistance to bench Pokemon. And then you have Blizzard Edge, dealing 160 damage, and you have to discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. The discard can be covered by DCE, so you're essentially discarding 1 card that provides 2 energy, which is always good to have back-to-back attacks. You also have Ice Pass GX in order to move all the damage counters from Ninetales onto the active Pokemon of your opponent. So you heal Ninetales and you deal damage, pretty good attack. And a single retreat gust is always really great to see. Now, no Manaphy, no way of switching, so the idea is to just set up as many Ninetales as possible, set things up with Tapu Koko in order to deal, to get things on par for 160 damage to get the knockouts. Metagross, of course, is a really bad matchup. We do have 3 Tapu Lele-s in order to get things going, and also as an alternate attacker. And then of course we have our 4 Sycamore, 4 and 3 Lysander, 2 Kukui to hit those exact numbers, a single Olympia to switch around, a single Brigette so that we can search for it with Tapu Lele. I might actually want to bump that to 2. Actually, just to make sure that I don't prize it. And I'm thinking I might only want just 2 Tapu Lele. So what could we use in this last spot? Perhaps the 4th Choice Band, perhaps even a 10th Water Energy. That would be okay. Maybe a 2nd Olympia would actually be nice. Or could also go down to 3 Rough Seas and then have a couple of Float Stones. No, a couple of switches. We'll have the 4th Seeker. We'll use that. Okay, so 4 Aqua Patch, 4 Ultra Ball, single Field Blower. Could use a 2nd Field Blower as well. But yeah, that's the list. And so let us change the coin. We have the deck box, we have the sleeves. So let's use Ninetales-GX. And okay, as you can see, the ladder is now different. You get a win streak counter. You get to know what you will receive next for your next win, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, should be pretty interesting. I'm not sure what this new ladder will entail, but yeah, seem to be up against. This is probably Espion Garb with a Flareon tech. I don't think there's any other fire type deck besides Volcanion, and we didn't see water type, so it can't be Volcanion. We are going 2nd. Maybe 3 Tapu Koko promo is the right amount here. Not exactly sure, but yep, this seems to be Espion Garb with the Flareon tech. That's what I would assume. So the Flareon tech will obviously not come into play. With Garbodor around, we have to be very careful with our item cards. And Espion can also be a problem, but we can get knockouts on the Espion, we can get knockouts on the Garbs. Ninetales trades really well with GX Pokemon, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Right off the bat, we are probably going to have 2 item cards in the discard pile, which is not good. The Ultra Ball and probably a Seeker for next turn, simply because we're going to want to find Brigette. We're also not going to have an energy for the turn, which is also not good. Wow, but my opponent will actually end us, which could be good or could be bad. As many of you know, we tend to not draw too well off of turn 1's end to 6, but we'll see. We shall see. And well, see, yes, I got a Sycamore, but I'm gonna get rid of a Choice Band, a Ninetales, an Aqua Patch. Okay, or I won't, because I top deck the N. Now the N is a double-edged sword. We will be making our deck quite big still, 50 cards, so there's no guarantee that we will get in anything out of that, and we actually do not. Oh boy, so Garbodor DCE wins the game for my opponent. Garbodor DCE wins the game for my opponent. I mean, I'm gonna discard things anyways. So yeah, might as well get a second Vulpix down. But yeah, my opponent can retreat DCE, knock me out, can evolve DCE, knock me out. No item card, so if he wants to win this next turn, he needs a DCE. Question is, does he dig for it or not? Does he dig for it or not? No, he won't. Okay, so he's gonna go set up the EV, which I am okay with. We're gonna lose 2 Lysander, which is never good, but I guess in this matchup it doesn't matter too much. We're gonna see a Floatstone on the active Trubbish. We're gonna see another Trubbish. And we're gonna see a Sycamore. So my opponent, wow, he had the DCE. He didn't want to go for the turn 2 win with Garbodor, which I find really surprising, because he did hit the Garbodor, so maybe he's just trying to make the game last longer, which I appreciate. So yeah, maybe we'll be able to do something here. The confusion damage will be relevant thanks to the rough seas, and we actually get to remove the confusion as well. Gonna retreat into a Tapu Koko. Now the thing is, with another DCE, my opponent can knock out the Tapu Koko. He will be dealing 120 damage. So maybe I should be using Lysander this turn to try and force a Floatstone and a DCE. But I think I'd rather just try and set up my Ninetales, maybe find another Tapu Koko. I do get the Ninetales, but now that I've attached energy, I will not be able to attack next turn with Ninetales, because I don't have another free retreater or any energy in my discard pile in order to use the Aqua Patch before. There's the DCE, so Tapu Koko will most likely be going down here, or will be going down. I really doubt my opponent chooses to divide GX and knock out Vulpix. That would be a really weird choice, honestly. It would be a really weird choice. However, what I can do is just start spreading the damage with the Ninetales. I can definitely do that. And I can set up more with Brigette. We do see a Skyla. I want to make the best use of my Aqua Patches. That's what I really want to do. We see a Field Blower. So it's gonna remove my Choice Band and the Rough Seas. We also already discarded a Rough Seas. But yeah, knocking out Tapu Koko is my opponent's best play here for sure. There's 2 item cards in the discard pile right now. So not too many, not too few. Okay. We see a Shaman EX coming down so that my opponent has access to more cards. I feel like if we're patient enough, we might be able to take this win. Maybe. Especially because of the GX attack. My opponent will never be able to knock me out in one hit. However, confusion does become super annoying. So I really need to just knock out the Espeon as soon as possible. Which might prompt me to just promote the Vulpix instead of the Ninetales. That might actually be my best course of action here. Or I could potentially save the Vulpix and simply Brigette for the other Koko. Yep. And 2 more Vulpix. If he knocks out any Vulpix, I would be okay with that. He really shouldn't be able to knock out the Tapu Koko here. So I think that's what I want to do, actually. I'm gonna retreat into Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko should be safe here. I'm gonna Aqua Patch back the energy onto Ninetales, and I'm going to pass. I don't have the knockout on the Espeon just yet. I could, however, do another round of spread damage with Tapu Koko. That way I won't be needing Professor Kukui at all. However, I have used already 2 Aqua Patches and I have yet to take a knockout. Whereas the Aqua Patches, you want to use them to take like consecutive knockouts or power up another Ninetales. So we'll see. We shall see what happens here. There's another energy on Garb. See, the great thing here is the fact that Espeon, there's only one Espeon. There's no other threat of an Espeon here. Yeah, but Confusion might be the annoying thing to deal with here. It actually might be. If I had Professor Kukui, it would be a no-brainer to just promote Ninetales, attach DC, and Kukui for knockout. We really need to make some good use of the next 2 Aqua Patches. But my opponent goes for a measly 60 damage off of Psychic. I actually think I would have preferred, if I were my opponent, I would have preferred to just go for the Confusion to prevent the spread damage. So perhaps 1, 2, 3 item cards. Perhaps what I can do is promote the Lele and spread once again, like just being patient. Maybe I should have just attached an Sycamore in order to try and just get the Choice Band. But if I don't get it, that's an issue. Now I just need 1 energy to get a knockout. That's all I need. Will my opponent Tapu Cure here? I really doubt that. I really doubt he's going to Tapu Cure. No, but he will Pokemon Center Lady. Ugh. He will Pokemon Center Lady the damage off of the Espeon. Ugh. That is not good. I didn't even notice he had a Pokemon Center Lady in the discard pile. Yeah, Tapu Lele gives a lot of versatility, but just we're going so slowly. So slowly. And now that Espeon has no damage on it, it's actually imp. And the next card is Kukui. Of course it is. Oh boy. Okay. So water energy here. No trouble for the Brigette and the Sycamore. For another Ninetales, there's 1 Aqua Patch prized and there's 1 DC prized. That's just great. That is just fantastic. I'm just gonna Ice Blade now. Everything has pretty much changed. The damage works out in that if he goes for a Psychic 120 damage, I can just use my GX attack and get a knockout that way. I have Lele to keep drawing cards. I have Sycamore, or via Seeker rather. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 item cards in the discard pile now. 5 item cards, and I don't really trade well with Garbiters at this point in the game. I definitely don't, especially if I don't have my GX attack available to me. Oh boy, so this is gonna be actually a bit hard. A bit hard. Okay, so he goes for the confusion, which definitely makes sense. I get an energy. That doesn't really help me now, does it? If I whiff the flip, I'm in a lot of trouble. Because he just outright knocks me out. But can I really not take the knockout here? Or not try to take the knockout? I don't think I can't not take the knockout. This is just awful. I'm really missing the Manaphy-EX here. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I played this very wrong. Yep, I'm just gonna concede. I played this absolutely terribly. I would have hit the Choice Band off of the Sycamore with the DC, so maybe I should have just gone a lot more aggressive. I don't know. It's difficult. I mean, the Pokemon Center lady, it's not a common card in SPN Garb. I definitely didn't check the discard pile. I didn't see when he discarded it, so I didn't notice it. If I had, maybe I would have gone for the more aggressive play. If I would have had access to a Kukui or an Ultra Ball or a Tapu Lele, I could have just guaranteed the knockout. Okay, well, at least we're going first this time, which is always good. We don't have that great of a starting hand, but we do have Tapu Lele to go for any supporter card we wish, which might actually be Sycamore. We're up against another water type deck potentially. Oh wow, that's a Bunnelby. Okay. Why is there a Bunnelby in front of me? Okay. I really don't know why there's a Bunnelby in front of me. Okay, water energy, Mallow. Mallow, the top two cards, and he's gonna burrow. Okay, so what weird deck is this? This card's a Choice Band and a Lele. That's completely fine because I win now, right? 60 HP. I just hope that both of my Kukui are not priced, and yeah, that's gonna be the win. So I don't know what my opponent was planning on playing. Maybe this is Mega Ray with a Bunnelby tech. I really don't know. I really generally do not know, but yeah. Oh, I clicked too fast. I didn't see the whatever thingy was. Okay, well, let's try to hit a good win streak here. Let's try to hit a good win streak. We are up against what might be an Espion Garbodor deck with Flareon and Vaporeon. That would be my guess. We do start Tapu Koko, which is awesome. Yeah, starting Tapu Koko here is really good. But yeah, maybe I should be playing the Manaphy. There's so many games where Manaphy is completely useless, and then there's others where Manaphy could be the MVP, and it really could have helped in dealing with the confusion in the previous game. So we see a Lele as the active Pokemon. I don't have too much other than N here. And okay, there's a decent hand. Definitely a decent hand. Especially if we can start spreading damage with Koko next turn. And my opponent doesn't play something weird like Vaporeon or Flareon. No, Flareon no, but Vaporeon and Hero of Seas. We see a Fighting Fury Belt, we see a DCE. Are we going to see a Lysander knockout on my Vulpix? We see an Altar of the Moon. But no, we actually see an Energy Drive right off the bat. So now do I even want to spread damage? I could just hit for 50 and then 160 potentially. And there's nothing that my opponent can really do to punish that. I can Ultra Ball. I know my opponent's hand is not great, so I can Ultra Ball for another Ninetales and just Sycamore here. And it's only 2 item cards in the discard pile, so it's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I do hit a Choice Band, I even hit a Rough Seas to heal my Tapu Koko. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I really don't see how I get punished by this. I retreat into an SPM Confusion would be the worst case scenario. I have the 1 energy to knock out Tapu Lele next turn. We see another DCE and we see another energy drive, so that's gonna be the game. 150 damage. So we can actually just use the GX attack. And that wins us the match. Oh well. So 2 bad games for my opponent. 2 really bad games for my opponents. We're at a 2-win streak now. There's a lot of sparkly things going on there. A lot of sparkly things going on. And yeah. Okay, so in the meantime, if you guys could leave a like on the video, that would be awesome. We're really not getting 100 likes per video as I would like to. It's strange to me that we get thousands of views on each video, but then we don't get even 100 likes. I mean, I don't get any benefit off of it, but the videos do get promoted more, so it really does help. If you just take that 1 second to like the video, it really does help. And whoops, that's not a great, it's not a great hand. Triple Choice Band. I mean, if we had hit a basic Pokemon, we would have had the Brigette and then an N, so it wouldn't, and an energy, so it wouldn't have been terrible. But okay, Mega Rayquaza, that's gonna be a problem. Mega Rayquaza is definitely going to be a big problem here, and it's gonna be so big that I feel like spreading with Koko is going to be super important here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my other Lele, and I'm gonna grab Brigette. Wow, yeah, this is gonna be a tough matchup. Maybe Sudowoodo is an okay inclusion here. I'm just gonna outright, yeah, well, with a Choice Band and Kukui, Tapu Koko deals 140 damage to each Rayquaza, so I'm gonna go for the spread here. Now, well, it's not gonna be hard for my opponent to get a knockout on Tapu Koko, so I might as well just retreat now. And I'm gonna pass. Next turn I can DCE, Ninetales, and Sycamore, hopefully finding another Vulpix. In the meantime, because I do need to power up Vulpix for sure. I really do. And yeah. Okay. So Shaman, Ray. Hopefully my opponent doesn't get that crazy turn 1 knockout against us. But yeah, spreading damage here is just going to be huge. Right here, I wish I had a way to recover the Tapu Kokos, because actually maybe quad Tapu Koko would be good. That end just kills me. That end just absolutely kills us. Oh, but I get the top deck. Okay. The top deck is awesome. Well, it's awesome in the sense that I get to attack, but my hand is still really bad because I don't have any more access to Tapu Lele. I have no supporter cards. So yeah, I'm just gonna flying flip here. Dealing only 40 damage was not part of the plan. I really wish I had a Choice Band to attach to Tapu Koko. I really wish I would have had anything to draw cards, you know? There's an energy, there's a Shaman, so we're only gonna get one turn of spread damage unless my opponent whiffs the Mega Ray, which he will not. There's a knockout. Ugh. Ends to 6, guys. Ends to 6 are just such a big problem for me, like personally. Here he's gonna go for the double Ray. Psychic Energy could even mean he's playing Garbiter. There we see the double Mega Ray and yet another Shaman. And yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. We are in a lot of trouble. We see another Mega Turbo actually. Well, not another one, a Mega Turbo. We see Unknown versus Shaman. See another Unknown. And I don't think my opponent has not even played a supporter card yet. Hopefully he plays an N, but I really doubt it. He's actually just gonna Lysander up my Ninetales. Simple as that. Simple as that. So gives me another turn of spread. However, Tapu Koko on its own is just not gonna be enough. I top deck an Aqua Patch, which doesn't really help me in any way or form. Yeah, so the win streak is over. The bad hands that my opponents got, now we are getting them. I mean, I could continue spreading, but perhaps just powering up the Vulpix is good. Maybe I can top deck, maybe I can't, but I'm gonna try at least. A Sycamore top deck into Ninetales, TCE and Stadium could give us a small chance. My opponent will simply Emerald Break us into Oblivion. So what do we top deck here? We have so many cards that we can top deck, and it's gonna be a Choice Band. Okay, so we just pass. And there's a Lysander. Okay, I'm just gonna concede now. Well, it seems like we're not gonna have a decent game today. Let's try one more time. It's already been half an hour and we haven't had a decent game. So one last try. One last try. I would like to go first. Either we win fast or we just completely dead draw off of ends. And see, I hate this, the fact that you have to choose either to set up with Brigette or get a supporter card, like a measly N, and then maybe hope to get something off of that. It's just really bad. It's really, really bad. Okay, my extra card is a Sycamore, so now I can very safely, side card. I can very safely Lele for Brigette. I discard the Sycamore and the Olympia simply because if I get end, I already have a Sycamore in my discard pile, and therefore every versus Seeker and every Sycamore is an out to Sycamore, whereas if I discard the Lysander, if I get a versus Seeker, then I still have a, like if my opponent ends me and I only get a versus Seeker, then I'm in trouble, right? So we get the quad Vulpix going, and I'm gonna attach the TCE, and I'm going to pass. Next turn I definitely discard the water energy, hoping to hit an Aqua Patch, a Water, a Ninetales, and a Choice Band. If my opponent gets a knockout here on the Vulpix, which doesn't seem like he will. He only uses Lance Pulse for 20 damage. So that means I cannot get a knockout myself because I have no way to move that Vulpix from the active spot. But this deal seems like a pretty good deal to me. Wow! And if he had gotten a knockout, we actually would have been able to get a knockout ourselves. So I'm just gonna use the Aqua Patch to prepare. I'm gonna beacon for 2 Ninetales. And my opponent has a one turn clock to get something going. Otherwise, he loses. There's a Zorua. So it's actually Sidegard, Zoroark, interestingly enough. And yeah, looks like my opponent will not even knock out the Vulpix. No stadium in play means Lance Skulls only deals 20 damage. So that's pretty good. And we get the triple Ninetales. We get the Choice Band for the knockout. We have the Energy Tree Treat. Now the question here is, I could Lysander the Zorua and knock it out, but I don't think that's correct. So is not playing a supporter correct here? I guess I could play Professor Kukui, simply to get those extra cards moving. But yeah, I'm gonna Blizzard Edge for 190 damage, or 210 rather. Because of the Kukui, I didn't even need to attach the Choice Band, because of the 1 damage counter off of the Rainbow Energy. And I get an Aqua Patch and a Rough Seas of my prizes, 2 really good prize cards. Now, if my opponent attacks me, maybe I should have kept the Kukui. Yeah, if he goes for Mind Jack, there's no way he knocks me out. Wait, did he top deck a Sycamore? I hope so. There's no way he knocks me out here. Oh, he chooses not to attack. Okay, so that's gonna be game. Oh well. It's gonna be last try, guys. We got some really awkward 4 games where either we dominated or we got dominated. Maybe it was 5, I don't remember. But yeah, that's Ninetales. It can, I don't know. I feel like this video doesn't really showcase its full potential, but I don't have time. I wish I had an hour to do continuous matches. Maybe we can try Ninetales in the live stream later today. If you guys want to be around. If you're not following me on Twitch yet, you should, so that you get notified when I go online. And maybe it'll be a double stream day, maybe it'll be a single stream day, I'm not sure, but I definitely do want to stream at some point during the day. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Please leave a like on the video if you can, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.